Good morning again. Welcome to our introduction to balances. The idea with balancing is very important in swimming. Starts, we're on the blocks, both in the water as well, finding our position in the water, our balance, and this pretty much just training the body to be an efficient vessel in the water. The first one we're going to do off today is sort of tree pose. There are variations to it. One would just shift the weight onto one leg, put the foot on the heel of the other, put the arms up into a streamlined position as well. Now you'll notice with all poses, balances, everything else, that there are variations to it all. There's normally the beginner, the advanced, the elite, the superhuman, and the just round outrageous. Pretty much that goes from doing floor work onto half moons, onto balls, or one ball, variety of balls. But yes, take it slowly. When you feel comfortable, then you start advancing, play around, and move on to other positions. So that's our first one today, tree. Nice long arms up there, nice good branches. You can also have arms to the side and up. We then are going on to a toe one. This will balance both for our starts as well as backstrokes. One wants to just spend as much time on one's toes as possible, and then make it a little bit more difficult. Putting arms to the side, getting the arms nice and streamlined. Remember, when we're doing the streamlining and we're on the toes, we want to push the heels forward. So we're high up on the toes. Okay. We don't want to arch the back. We want to engage the core. The next one we're going to go into is a squat. The idea with the squat, feet, knees, hips pretty much in line. We're going to go down into a basic squat. Hands forward. When we've got that position, we're going to tilt ourselves forward. And we're going to go up on the toes. In that position as well, you can also bring the arms backwards into a flying squat. Oh. And up again. So that is good to practice. Remember when we're doing the balances, when we go down into the squat, we don't want to go knees over too far over. We want to bring the leg back, tuck the back in. And down. These positions you can hold for as long as you can. You can do repetitions of 10 seconds, but the idea is to try and hold them for about a minute in total each time. We're then going to go down onto a plank and do a hand balance. The idea is to come up on the hand, under the shoulder, body in a nice tight position. If you're feeling unbalanced, you can take the top leg and get yourself nicely balanced that way. And then we're going to move the arm up and look at the fingers. What we do on the one side, we do on the other. we come down into our last balance of the day. The idea of this is, and you'll probably need a cushion. So the idea of this is to try and find your balance, your position. So often you might have heard of the term swimming uphill or downhill. If we're swimming uphill, our hips are sunk in the water, we're creating a lot of drag. So we don't want that. We want to be in a neutral or downward position where we're putting pressure on the chest into the water. So we're going to find it, we're going to balance down, long legs, we're going to get down on the arms. All you're going to do is tuck the arms in, lean on the arms, and start walking yourself forward until you find a position where you can lift one or both legs. The other way of doing it, hands behind. I'm going to get into a position now. Enjoyed, have fun, see you again tomorrow.